Stranger Things Season 5 just dropped its first official teaser. From Vecnas' terrifying new form to military invasions, secret radio signals, and heartbreaking character fates, this sneak peek sets the stage for the series' most intense and emotional season yet. Today on MMX Night, we're breaking down every major reveal, hidden detail, and what it all means for the final battle between Hawkins and the Upside Down. Ready? Let's begin. The teaser begins with a mysterious van parked outside a radio station. And this isn't just background filler. According to credible leaks, Steve and Robin run this station called WSQK, which becomes their underground HQ to communicate with the scattered team across Hawkins and beyond. On top of the van is a large antenna, hinting that they're not only receiving transmissions but also broadcasting across frequencies, even possibly into the Upside Down itself. This becomes even more significant when we see Steve driving a separate car equipped with the same antenna, confirming that radio waves and sound transmission will play a strategic role in the fight against Vecna. We frequently see a sound mixer being cranked higher throughout the trailer, with the volume peaking at 100 decibels, which is extremely loud. In Season 4, music proved to be the perfect defense against Vecna, protecting victims like Max from his psychic grip. Now, it appears the group has scaled that idea, possibly planning to amplify specific music or frequencies across Hawkins, or even into the Upside Down, in an attempt to either weaken Vecna's power or create a bridge between dimensions. This isn't just symbolic. Sound and emotional connections disrupt Vecna's control, and the rising volume in the trailer suggests that a climactic audio assault may play a pivotal role in the final battle. Throughout the teaser, Hawkins looks like a war zone. Military forces patrol the streets. Soldiers engage demogorgons, and kids are shown hiding in fortified bunkers. This isn't just precaution. Hawkins is under martial law, completely cut off from neighboring towns. Adding to the dread, a chilling voiceover in the teaser announces, "The burn will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This suggests a government-sanctioned operation to literally burn parts of Hawkins or the upside-down gateways, attempting to purge the threat entirely. However, as established in earlier seasons, the Upside Down is a hive mind. Destroying one part of it can cause catastrophic consequences elsewhere, potentially making the threat even worse. There's a brief but important scene of someone running from a Demogorgon in the Upside Down, and thanks to leaked set photos, we know this is Will Byers wearing his exact Season 1 clothes, the same ones from the night he was taken. This leads to intriguing theories. Is this a flashback, or is Vecna forcing Will to relive his original trauma as a psychic torture method? Alternatively, it could be a psychic trap or hallucination, which will mentally drag back to his most vulnerable state. Either way, it emphasizes that Will's connection to the Upside Down and Vecna is still deeply active. Will is also shown clutching the back of his neck, a sign viewers have come to recognize. This physical sensation has been his natural alarm for Upside Down disturbances, especially when Vecna or the Mind Flayer is near. This reaffirms that Will remains psychically tethered to the Upside Down, and whatever happens to Vecna directly impacts Will's body and mind. His role is not passive this season. He's both a beacon and potentially a vessel for Vecna's schemes. 6. Linda Hamilton as Dr. Kai, a new power player. One of the teaser's exciting surprises is Linda Hamilton's debut as Dr. Kai, seen leading armed soldiers into dangerous territories. While her exact role is under wraps, her militarized presence and leadership suggest she's not a background scientist. She could be either an antagonist trying to control 11, or perhaps a hardened expert who knows the true scale of the Upside Down threat. Her inclusion brings weight and legacy, thanks to her Terminator fame, and she's sure to play a significant role in the military strategy, whether misguided or insightful. Dustin visits Eddie Munson's vandalized grave, defaced with burn in hell. This is not just sad. It speaks volumes about Hawkins' ignorance and paranoia. Eddie died a hero in Season 4, but the town still believes he was the monster behind the killings. Later, we see Dustin bruised and battered, suggesting he defended Eddie's honor and paid the price socially or physically. Dustin's guilt and loyalty to Eddie will likely be an emotional arc this season, showing how unresolved grief affects the characters. Max is still in a coma, years after her near-death encounter with Vecna. Lucas remains by her side, a testament to his dedication and love. By her bed sits a radio, probably playing Kate Bush's Running Up That Hill, the song that saved her in Season 4. But despite their efforts, Max remains unresponsive. Later, We see Lucas carrying Max's unconscious body while demo dogs close in, highlighting that even in a coma, Max is still caught in the crossfire between dimensions. A haunting scene shows Karen and Holly Wheeler submerged in a water tank, desperately holding their breath. This might not be literal. Leaks reveal that Episode 2 is titled The Disappearance of Holly Wheeler and depicts Vecna trapping her in a psychological realm inspired by Alice in Wonderland. This surreal visual hints that Vecna is not just attacking physically, but mentally and dimensionally, creating dreamscapes to ensnare victims like Holly. 10. Hopper and Eleven's mission in the Upside Down. We see Hopper taking gunfire, grenades in hand, while Eleven lies unconscious. This scene places both characters deep in the Upside Down, engaged in direct combat. Their father-daughter dynamic is back in focus, and their mission seems to be one of extreme risk, possibly attempting to confront or locate Vecna himself. Everything we've lived through connects us forever. This somber line, combined with the scene of Nancy washing blood off her hands while crying, has led fans to speculate that Jonathan might die this season, possibly sacrificing himself. The emotional weight of their scenes suggests that their relationship could face its ultimate test, or tragedy. We see Eleven levitating, fully lifting her own body using her power for the first time. In past seasons, she's lifted heavy objects and people, but self-levitation signifies a new level of control and strength. She also re-enters the sensory deprivation tank, hinting that she'll once again mentally project herself into the Upside Down, try to locate Vecna, or even save Will. 13. Vecna's terrifying return, new form. Vecna re-emerges, but he's evolved. His body is now covered in skeletal structures, bone-like spikes, and sharp protrusions. He peels through a flesh-like membrane wall, entering either the real world or emerged reality. When attacked with a flamethrower, the weapon that once defeated him, he effortlessly stops it with telekinesis, proving that fire may no longer be his weakness. He's stronger, sharper, and deadlier than ever. A deeply unsettling scene shows Will entangled in bone-like branches, clearly captured by Vecna. His earlier neck pains, fainting spells, and visible distress all point to the theory that Vecna implants part of himself inside Will, or uses him as a vessel. This could make Will the key to Vecna's resurrection, or the very weapon used to end him. The teaser ends with Vecna's chilling voice. Found you. This isn't just directed at Eleven. It could signify that Vecna has finally located both Eleven and Will, setting up a final, brutal confrontation. After years of lurking, he's back, and he's hunting. And that's everything we caught in the Stranger Things Season 5 teaser. If you spotted any hidden clues we missed, let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next one. Peace.